Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Pedro. Here in front of me today I have a 2021 Ford Ranger Lariat Tremor package. First Tremor package I see of any type of Ranger. Really awesome looking. Definitely makes it a much more aggressive looking Ranger. I did drive a regular Lariat with a 4x4 system on it, but this definitely totally looks much different, much more aggressive, kind of the way a Ranger should look. This one here is done in a carbonized gray exterior color with the ebony black, kind of anthracite leather interior seating. We'll get into that a little bit later, but really cool. As you can see, it's got the part of the Tremor package. You get this side steps here, a really cool off-road looking side steps. Coming around over here, guys, of course, you got those 17-inch wheels, those general grabbers, all-terrain tires. Of course, you got the Tremor decals here at the brake back, and really cool, awesome looking. Of course, here you got your sensors for your blind spot monitoring. You got also some rear sensors, and of course you got your regular Ranger, and you can see that all the trim and the decal package that this Tremor package gives you. Screen, of course, you got the Tremor. As you can see, it's so aggressive with this all-terrain tires, the side steps. Part of this part of this Tremor package, you got the of course the biggest thing is the off-road tune suspension, which has got Fox 2.0 shocks all around. Of course, the rears have exterior reservoirs. This is all-terrain. This is for going off-road. The suspension's been tuned for really aggressive. Of course, you can see the tires, really aggressive general grabbers, all-terrain, with this special anthracite wheel that comes with the Tremor package. Of course, you got those awesome, very tough looking side steps. Of course, this has also got all the skid plates you have. You have, of course, the engine skid plate transfer case on the bottom as well. Up here front, we got a really nice, I love this. This is great, looks really cool. Of course, you got this graphics that come with this part of the Tremor package. As you can see, kind of a red accent here on the grille with the blackout trim. I wish they would have done this in black. They would have definitely make it a little more aggressive, but that's not bad. Something you can probably do. This does have a full LED daytime running lights, as you can see here, and we also got LED headlights and LED fog lights, all xenon LEDs. Really cool looking. Of course, you got some more front sensors in the front of your black, some black tow hooks in the front here. So really cool, really nice, and a very aggressive, but I think it looks great. I really think this this combo of graphics package, this galvanized gray with the way it looks really awesome. I really love this Ranger Lariat with this Tremor package. Really cool. Of course, we got some interior custom things as well with the Tremor package, but I think it really looks cool. What do you guys think? Really awesome looking Ranger. This way this looks. So it's the first time I see in this Tremor package, and I really like it. Really make this much more aggressive Ranger. So all right, so here, guys, coming back and around of this Ranger. Of course, this one here can tow about 7,500 pounds. Of course, you got your 6 or 7 prongs there to connect your trailer, and of course your tongue here. This bed over here, of course, it's got really nice. Let's go ahead and get this down. Like your basic bed, this has got no type of any protection or bedding spray liner, of course, but it does have a bit of lights up top here as well. And this one here, this bed can hold just about 1,680 pounds, if I'm correct. I'll put those numbers up on the screen for you guys. So it's a small bed, obviously a smaller mid-sized truck, but not bad at all for this pickup. So obviously it's a smaller mid-sized truck, which is perfect size, and obviously this having the capabilities of off-road, I think it's a perfect match of an off-roader and the size of this truck. So this one is powered by the 2.3 liter EcoBoost engine, producing about 270 horsepower, 310 pound-feet of torque. So it's a really nice truck. I really like it. Very aggressive looking, especially with wheels and everything. So really nice job that Ford did to it. So you can see we can take a look at the race one. This is raised about an inch off a regular one here. Of course, you got the Fox shocks with the external reservoir there. I don't know if you can get a glimpse of that there. You can see that Fox there. So really cool looking truck. I really like the way this looks, and the details of it. So of course you got here a side marker for your mirror, and those graphics looks awesome. So yeah, especially this combination really makes it look stand out. So really cool. So this is the Tremor package is about $4,300. So it's not cheap package, but I think it's well worth it for everything that you get. And this one is priced at about $49,000, so just under $49,000. I just have a slight market price on it, so because of everything, these are not easy to get. So let's go ahead and guys and take a quick look interior, guys. So unfortunately I got some mats here, but as you can see, We got a combination of suede. This is like a black ebony interior of the Tremor package. It's got the suede interior part of the seats with a leather and a white stitching. Really cool. Of course, you got a bit of a pockets here, and we do have a couple of connections here. There is no US vents, there's no AC vents here in the back, but you got a couple of USB connections and a 3-prong 120 volt connection here. We do have a center armrest, as you can see here, that comes around with some cup holders, and of course you got the window here. That's manual if I'm correct. And here, I believe you can put the seats up as well. As you can see, this raises up, and you can put that seat up to give you a little more space or so. All right, guys, so just a quick review of this one, since I already did a review of the Ranger. So interior, of course, I love about this interior of this package, because obviously this suede inserts along with the leather, of course, and of course you got the Tremor. It's got the Tremor stitching here, the name of it on the seats. Really cool. This looks really good. Kind of makes the interior stand out. Open around here, guys, as you can see, we also got some switches here that are part of the Tremor package as well. These are auxiliary light switches that are ready to go. Of course, you got some black, like a black, not a piano trim, but like a black grayish and part of the trim of the interior with a Ranger on it. And of course, you got your 8-inch Sync 3 system there as well. And but it's not really nice to go. 6 power weight seats here for the passenger, 8-way for the driver's side of the seats. So all right, so you got the step here, guys. So, and of course at the door we got some soft leather here as well, and it's a little bit hard, obviously considering it's a truck. So and of course you got a bit of the aluminum trim that's really nice looking there as well. So really nice interior, Ranger Tremor. So really love the way they kind of distinct a little bit from the regular Ranger. So all right, guys, so here we are at the Ford Ranger's engine bay. So we got a 2.3 liter EcoBoost engine producing 270 horsepower, 310 pound-feet of torque. So the torque is done very low in the RPM, which should give you that ump at the startup. Obviously, it doesn't seem like a lot of power, but for this truck, it's pretty adequate, pretty decent. You know, I wish you could put a little more horsepower, maybe 350 pound-feet of torque. That would make this engine much better, but they don't want, you know, this to be too competitive with say the F-150. So but really looks good. Obviously it's you know, it gives you good gas mileage and plenty of power, I think, for every day. So we do have some gas struts here as well for the hood, which gives you raise this up, which is nice, because obviously this is being a little taller truck, it's harder to put those things up for a regular person. So all right, let's get this hood closed, and there we go, guys. So we got those beautiful graphics of this Ranger Tremor edition. So all right, guys, so before we're running, we're going to show you that skid plate here. It's a pretty cool, all kinds of skid plates for this one here. Really, oh yeah, that's definitely aggressive skid plate for this one here. So really nice, you know, capable off-roader. All right, guys, so coming here to the side of the driver's side here, we got your 8-way power adjustable seats here with the same suede interior part. Really nice with the Tremor badging here in the middle of the seat. Really cool. I really love that. Of course, you got also some of the trim here in the leather part steering wheel. Of course, coming here to the door, of course, you got your window, all your window controls here, your locks, and of course you got your mirror controls here. Your light for the rear bed, and of course you get your lights for the truck here. I've got a mix of analog and digital display here. We'll take a look in a few moments. So really nice, of course, guys. And you know, of course, here's the steps. So got plenty of room here for your drinks, and of course we get a Bang & Olufsen sound system in this girl. So right. One little gripe here, guys, that I think they should have put a handle here, because obviously this being a higher truck, it's not bad. You give you a step, but that'll be nice to grab something here to get up, because it is a little higher than usual. And obviously that would have been a nice touch that would have loved to put something like handle like that one. They could have put another one here. I don't know if it has to do with any type of the way it looks, or the maybe intrudes with your visibility, but you can get a kind of hold on here. But I think that something would have been nicer to get inside of the truck. So just a little. All right, so here we are inside of the Ranger interior. Of course, between the Tremor, it's got a little bit of different interior trims. Here in the middle, we got 6 what they call uplifter switches. These are basically auxiliary switches that you can hook up any external lights, any type of accessories you want to put on. That's part of the Tremor package. Of course, to go ahead and turn this one on, guys, I have the key here with me. Of course, you got a regular key. Not much of it. Of course, you got, you know, you can run with start it, and also, but this is a regular trim here key. So being a modern Ford, we're just gonna head and press on the brake, get that engine started, and it's a little hot, guys, so we gotta get some AC going. Let's go ahead and get the door shut, guys, here. So coming in, guys, here, of course, we got a very similar digital instrument panel, or kind of mix, the same as in the Ford Edge that I kind of drove just a while ago. Of course, here we got digital tach. Of course, we're gonna have your off-road degrees, how many, what's the ladder of the truck and everything. We got your automatic digital speedo, we got tire pressures, we got average speed, miles per hour, and miles to empty, and of course the digital tach. And on this side, of course, you got your entertainment center here. Of course, you can put your FM radio and Sirius, and which is really cool. Of course, you got in the middle, we got an analog speedometer, and also we got a capable off-roader. We got some terrain management. So we'll go down here, guys. So this is the of course, your two-wheel high, four-wheel high, four-wheel low, and two-wheel high. And here we got the terrain management system. So if we go back up here to the instrument panel, the terrain was going to go up. We got normal, we got, of course, grass, gravel, and snow. We have mud and ruts, and we got sand. So kind of a little bit of off-road package, off-road modes that it gives you the capability of taking this thing off-road. So I think that's pretty cool. And of course, here in the middle, of course, you got your 8-inch Sync 3 system here. Ford hasn't done anything yet. Maybe later in the I know they have a redesign of this Ranger coming up, but that will stay within a year. So they're probably gonna put the new fork system for that year. For 2022, it's probably still gonna be the same as it is right now. Probably not much changes in the trims and everything. So this being an 8-inch screen, guys, of course, this has got nav integrated into it. As you can see, it's also a touch here, really cool. Of course, you got your phone integration, climate's also here as well, and we got audio. And of course, this one has, of course, your audio. You got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Of course, you got nav, phone. This does have the nav system in it. And of course, we also got, we can put it back to home. And coming up here, guys, in the middle, of course, you got your hazards. You got a quick one here. Of course, you got the dual zone AC on this one with heated seats on both sides for passenger and driver. We got some USB connections here, 2 12 volts, which is really cool. Okay, so coming here, guys, in the middle, just above the 4-wheel range, we have your off-road or your off-road cruise control. We have your automatic start, stop, and on. We have your electronic lock and rear differential. We got your tow, basically your tow modes here, parking sensors on and off, and we got your stability off here. So of course, guys, we have here the 10-speed automatic transmission, a little more cup holders, and of course, you got a center armrest here. There are no connections inside there, just nice little deep things to put some accessories on there. So all right, guys, let's go ahead and take you on for a drive of this Tremor package Lariat Ford Ranger. Let's go ahead and here's that 2.3 liter EcoBoost engine. Let's go ahead and close this one up here, guys. So we got the AC already going. So this one has a much different instrumentation panel here with digital. This is basically right off the Ford Edge. Of course, we get a 10-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system, which is one option as well with this package. This gives you the Ford co-pilot driver assist 360, which gives you all the basic things that Ford gets you: the lane departure, the basically all the great things that the Ford Assist 360 gives you. Here, this Bang & Olufsen system. That sounds pretty nice. I really like it. Gives a nice bass and sounds really nice and clear. So, all right, guys. So I did test show before this Ford Ranger, but this had just a regular suspension on the 4x4 system. This one's got Fox shocks 2.0. And of course, everything's on. Probably stabilizer bars are different. Of course, we got all-terrain tires. I don't need to do anything with the brakes, but let's see how this goes set, and let's see how this rides, guys. So not a ton of power with 273 horsepower, 270 horsepower, but it is a really nice. Hold on a second, we got the brake here. Let's go ahead and take this girl out for a drive. All right, guys, so we're heading here in this Ford Tremor package. I wish I had this is kind of similar to a Ford what you would call it, a Ford Ranger Raptor, which is available in South America. In Mexico, you can get it. I believe also in Europe, but this is probably the closest thing we get here to a Ranger Raptor. But I can tell the suspension really feels different than the one I had before. The other one I had before, I felt a little more jittery driving. Nobody coming, guys. So All right, let's get this out and get this engine out. So it feels super torquey. I mean, this thing gets up to squeak pretty decently quick. Very surprisingly, you know, considering this truck is probably not light, probably in the 4,300 pound area. This has got, you know, the engine feels pretty peppy, so it's very smooth and quiet. Obviously, we're on off-road tires, you know, all-terrain tires. So, but the ride feels very smooth. There is a little bit of wind noise that you can hear, but not overall, not bad at all. Obviously, you got independent front suspension, you got solid rear, but those Fox shocks feel really good. This definitely feels much better than the regular Ranger that I drove. Not as jittery riding and stuff like that. The other one felt a little more kind of a truckish. Just feels much more planted, if I'm correct. So obviously, being an off-road suspension, you know, that helps out, but it feels very good though. Yeah, there's a little bit of wind noise, considering this is a taller truck, you know, but it feels very good though. Very quiet. The engine's quiet, of course. AC is blowing nice. We got, of course, heated seats here if you're gonna take this up into the mountains where it's cold. It's got really good visibility all around, as you can see, guys. So visibility is great, even in the back mirror, the sides, and yeah, it feels really smooth. Nice feeling steering wheel, really nice. So obviously the 10-speed automatic's gonna do a nice job of keeping you in the right gear. There's a lot of gears to choose, but I don't know how that'll behave off-road, but really nice. That feels really nice. I'm surprised. So yeah, I'm not gonna turn quickly on this one because obviously this being an off-road vehicle, the brakes got a good feeling to them. But you can see, guys, we get up the turn here. Yeah, and it's got, you can see the speed picks up quickly. It doesn't, by no means do you feel this thing's underpowered. Even with this bigger wheels and tire package and the off-road, you're seeing it higher. This thing feels great. Very interesting to feel this. Oh great, we got a one-lane road here. So, but yeah, really nice, guys. I've really been enjoying this Ranger so far. Feels good. Definitely feels much better. The suspension feels much more refined and better than the regular one I drove, the Lariat that I drove a few videos back. So really liking this and of course you can take this off-road, much better feeling. So all right, guys, there's some slight construction here, and so we're gonna stop and wait, and we'll get back, guys, to you back in the video, so I won't bore you with this. But in the meantime here, really nice. You got the nice auxiliary switches here, of course. In the, you got a bit of stitching here as well. This might be some fake stitching, I don't know, but it looks pretty nice on the top of the dash. And love it. It's very quiet interior. I mean, it's not the latest and greatest. Obviously this model of Ranger's been around since about 2011. So I know Ford's working on a replacement for the Ranger, or the updated version of it. So we'll see how that goes, and hopefully they'll bring a Ranger Raptor this time in town, so for the North American market. So yeah, they're doing some tree work here. Not great. I'm not gonna get some trees on this thing here, so but we can take this thing off-road for sure. Yeah, we just put a couple of wheels off for off-roading. Yeah, guys, unfortunately I can't take this out. This is a new truck. I'm not gonna go and dirty up in the off-road. Hopefully I'll get my hands on a press vehicle from Ford soon. So but guys, this feels great. You know, I'm very glad at least to get to drive this girl. And you know, it's got now on bumpy roads, it's very stable, but you feel a little bit more jittery here. Of course, I can feel the rear end jumping a little bit, but I'm sure those Fox shocks will take care. You know, they feel much better off-road, and they definitely do a better job with some bumps here on road. So what do you guys think? I really like this, and this is much better feeling than the regular, and definitely looks much better than the regular Ranger. This package, this Tremor package, does greatly to this the Ranger. So really cool. So let's go ahead and switch. As of course you can see, we can put this, you know, on the off-road mode. Gives you a little Ranger there to see how you're doing. Of course, we got the miles per hour, and we'll leave it there. So let's go ahead and take a right turn. Yeah, this feels a little top heavy. You can tell there's a bit of body roll, but look at this little engine, just takes off and goes quickly. Look at it. It's just impressive little power plant. It's got a lot of torque, but it's probably really probably the torques are about 3,000, but the power, you know, feels pretty quick. Those 270 horsepower, you know, feel different because I've driven many versions of this 2.2 liter engines, turbocharged engines from Ford, from the Ford Focus to the one in the Explorer. Wish I would have put that in there and give it a little more power, but it's not bad at all. It doesn't feel by any means lacking in power. It's got fantastic torque. For off-road, I think it's got plenty of torque. You know, this is not a, you're gonna take really extreme off-road, but let's see this bump here. Oh yeah, this is much better. Yeah, this is that bump before felt really flimsy, really sketchy on the other 4x4 Lariat one. This is this suspension feels much better for absorbing bumps and all that. Yeah, definitely, this is definitely much better. So yeah, guys, I would definitely recommend this Tremor package. I know it's not a cheap option, about 4,300 bucks, but I think it's well worth it because all this goodies for off-road. Not only just, you know, skid plates, but interior wise, shocks, definitely the off-road tires, the different wheels, the graphics on it, and of course the seats on it, really cool. So yeah, guys, this is, I think it's definitely worth a shot for this Tremor package. A much better I think it's definitely worth the bang for the buck. Obviously, we got a $48,000 price tag on this Ranger, which is quite a bit. You can basically almost jump into a F-150, but of course not of this caliber, because if you want something of this caliber, you know, if you're looking for a Raptor, it's gonna just double that. So this is not bad. Obviously, you got good gas mileage. This is probably gonna be in the 19 to 22, 23 mile per gallon, especially with this off-road wheels. I'll put those numbers up on the screen, guys, for you to see what the gas mileage is for this Tremor packaged Ranger. So obviously it's gonna affect the mileage somewhat, at least, but it feels very good. You got a lot of technology still. You know, you got a decent 6.3 system on a nice stereo system, lots of auxiliary switches, plenty of off-road capabilities, if I'm correct. I don't think you have anything to interfere with this thing, especially here for Florida. Plenty of off-road. And let me see the brakes. Yeah, the brakes are pretty good feeling. So I like the brake. The brake feel for the pad feels really good. So excellent SUVs, excellent truck and pickup for this type of range. Yeah, guys, so I really like it, and really nice truck. So wow, really impressed with this Ranger Tremor packaged one here. And of course, you can see, guys, we got the regular one here. There is another cactus green one here. And real quick, guys, I want a quick shout out to Bartow Ford and Randy for allowing me to test these vehicles and give them to me and allow me to test drive and review them. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are great, and I highly recommend, guys. Bartow Ford is one of the top Ford dealerships in Florida. So really awesome for them to lend me this truck. So all right, guys, let's go ahead and get around here and see if we can get in this side here. So really nice truck, guys. Oh no, I'm not supposed to be here. This is on the other side. I came around the other side, so I gotta turn around. But all right, guys, let's do a little bit quick test of the camera here, and let's go around. Of course, you got the rear view camera. Of course, you got some trajectory lines here as well, as you can see, and we're backing up, and we should hear some beeps here. Yep, there we go, guys. Here's the beeps. Opposite being a higher vehicle, you can also, you know, zoom in a little bit, zoom out. So nice, not a backup, nice backup camera, guys. So really nice truck. I really enjoyed this one. So what do you guys think of this Tremor package Ranger? Really like it, guys. I think it might be a little expensive for somebody, depending on what, but I think it's a lot of truck for what you get, especially for the price nowadays. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you very much for watching. You guys have a fantastic day. Please subscribe, like the video, and we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.